Good morning, my lovelies, my flavor lovers. Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. You're in my kitchen. It's a Tuesday, which I like to call Tasty Tuesday. So I like to show you what we've cooked today for our weekly menu. And this is the food that is going to go out to all our clients this evening. What I make in the morning is what they eat in the evening. I am Nupur, Chef Nupur, just Nupur, Indian lady who cooks Indian food, whatever you want to call me. That's me. And I run a vegetarian Indian home-style meal delivery service right here in Manhattan and in Queens and also limited parts of Long Island. And this is what I do every Tuesday. So I thought I should bring you in and show you, like always, what is on the menu today. Let me put my mask on so I can show you. Okay. The first dish for the day that I'm showing you is a Gobhi Alloo. This is cauliflower with potatoes. You can see it has a lot of turmeric, ginger, coriander seed powder, ginger garlic paste. You see these little wisps? These are ginger, juliennes. This is all ginger. And I always cook the home style way. Everything is made with olive oil and Himalayan pink salt. The food is not spicy. That's what we have going on. Here the second dish is our Palak Paneer. Everybody absolutely loves my Palak Paneer. So this again has a tempering of onions and tomatoes, ginger, garlic, dry fenugreek herbs or kasuri methi, a hint of garam masala, and fresh paneer that is really super duper soft. So if you've never had spinach with cottage cheese paneer, you need to give it a try. That's one dish that's down. The next dish that we're coming to is my Mutter Mushroom. This is a dish which is a curry and it's made with peas and mushrooms. You can see it's not very watery, but we like to have a little bit of gravy so that you can soak up your rotis with that or put it on top of your rice. Hello Vinaji, good morning to you. How are you today? Okay, so this is Mutter Mushroom, peas with mushroom. You can see we have cloves in there, we have cinnamon, we have bay leaves, we have black cardamom. So we have a lot of the aromatics. We have green cardamom, all of that stuff is happening. A lot of ginger in there too. The next one that I'm showing you is called Lobhia Masala or black eye peas, black eye beans. This is what it looks like. This also has a very deep and rich tempering, so it's made in a tempering of onions and tomatoes, ginger garlic, cumin seeds, asafoetida, turmeric, coriander seed powder, paprika. Those are the seasonings that go in there. This is also a really great dish that can be enjoyed with rotis or rice. Next I have a southern Indian specialty, and this is our Sambar. You can see it's chock-a-block full of vegetables. There's carrots, zucchini, cauliflower, potatoes, peas, and also pieces of pumpkin. You see this? This is like the sweet pumpkin, the orange one. This is our Sambar. And then I finish it off with a hint of tamarind sauce. So it's got a nice sweet and sour kick to it, but it's a savory dish. This is what we have going on. So this is, yeah Tim, this is, I know you like this. It's almost like a lentil stew with vegetables, and it's eaten in the southern part of India with rice and lentil crepes called dosas. It's also eaten with rice cakes, steamed rice cakes called idli. So this is the perfect pairing with that. This is our sambar. This is our black eye peas, lobhia masala. This is peas with mushrooms, mutter mushroom. And I didn't put any dairy in it, so anybody can eat it, no problem. Hey Melanie, how are you? And Katrina, how are you, Katrina? Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. This is my Palak Paneer. This is the Palak Paneer that I have, which is spinach, creamed spinach with cottage cheese. That's going on. And this is Gobhi Alloo, which is cauliflower with potatoes. Now I'm going to take you outside so you can see the customizations that we've done. But these were 5 dishes that you saw today. The 6th one is lo mein, which I've actually already started cooling and packing in boxes. So this is our vegetable lo mein. It has a lot of vegetables, cabbage, peas, carrots, zucchini, broccoli, lots of carrots, bell peppers. Okay, so this is already being packed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what are the customizations that we do. The food that I make is not spicy, but sometimes we get clients who want spicy food, and so all of these customizations that you see, these are all spicy food. So this is Kiran, and they want spicy sambar. Then there's another spicy sambar for them. Then this is another client, and she wants spicy noodles. Then there is Miss Kiran with more spicy, and you can see there's like green chilies in there. There is red chili powder, chili flakes. All of those things are used, and we actually recook this curry in with the chilies so that it'll have a uniform heat all over. We don't just add like chili powder from the top and call it spicy, so it's a proper rendering of it. This is the same dish that you saw inside, which is the black eyed peas, but it's already spicy. And they have a Palak Paneer, which they also wanted spicy. So all of these dishes are customized. Then I have one client who wanted chicken lo mein instead of vegetable lo mein. She wanted her protein in there, so this is with chicken. And anything with chicken or meat that I have to make on a custom order always happens after all the food has been cooked, so that we don't even use the same ladles at the same time, so that there is no chance of dipping a chicken ladle into something else or whatever. So all the vegetarian food is cooked, and then customizations happen all the way at the very end. I think I got done sooner than I thought today, so you know, here I am. I'm pretty much done for the day. Now you tell me what is on the menu today in your home, and what is your favorite dish from what you saw today. Out of the dishes that you saw, I think the Gobhi Alloo recipe is in my book, The Vegan Indian Home. So if you have that book, you can easily make it exactly like how I make it. But if you don't know how to cook, or you don't want to cook, or you don't have the time to cook, you can always send me a message and arrange a free pickup of a tasting sample on Tuesdays from our Hell's Kitchen Midtown Manhattan location. I'm happy to make a tasting box for you so you can try it out, and hey, maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but I want you to buy your food with absolute confidence and place your orders with absolute confidence. So a tasting box really helps. And if you're not sure if it's to your liking or not to your liking, sometimes things can look very good on camera, but it may not be the kind of taste that you're craving. Oh, Melanie's menu today is paneer in almond and tomato gravy and bindi masala. Fancy schmancy, Melanie. You are really rocking, girl. Like, what? That's a good menu. I like that. And did you make rotis with that, or did you make rice with that? I love bindi masala. Oh, like a home style bindi masala is so much better than any restaurant can make. Like, I just personally love the bindi that we make at home compared to what we make at. So there's just a couple of things that I think turn out really so much better in a home kitchen than they do in a restaurant kitchen. And bhindi and I think bangan bharta is the two. Oh my god, she made puris. Melanie, you are rocking, girl. Like, are you kidding me? You stood there and made puris. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Keep it up, keep it up. Yeah, share your menus with us. We like that inspiration. All right, so yeah, this was our menu for today. And if you live in Manhattan, if you live in Long Island, if you have friends who live in New York and they crave a taste of home, where they want neat and clean home style food, which is made with olive oil, which is made with sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, definitely feel free to share my number and tell them to call me. We also do catering and parties. Like, the wedding season is coming, so I am doing bridal shower parties. The size of our lunch or dinner parties is up to 40 people, so I try not to go over that because I really specialize in a lot of intimate parties. So anywhere between 5 to 40 people is really where our area of specialty is. And you can pick anything from an all Indian meal to an Indo-Chinese meal, or an Indo-Thai meal, or Indian style Mexican food, or like the one that I'm doing now, I'm going to do an entire Mediterranean themed bridal party coming up next month. So thank you, Melanie. That's really sweet of you to say that. Let me just quickly acknowledge some new people that I'm seeing here. Okay, so we have Sundra Pandi Patinattu. Hi, welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. Carla Alejandra Pericon. Bienvenidos. Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. Bharti is saying she's in Mexico and I don't have paneer. I want to make it at home, please. Okay, so Bharti, if you go on my YouTube channel, there is a 2-minute paneer recipe in the Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot where you are in Mexico, then it's really, really simple. You're going to boil the milk, right? Just regular whole fat, full fat milk. Just boil the milk. And once it comes to the top and it starts to boil, you just reduce the heat to low medium. Then you take 1 cup of water and in that you add 4 to 5 tablespoons of vinegar or lemon juice, whatever you have. If you don't have either one, you can also add some yogurt. Okay, and mix it thoroughly with the water. Dilute the vinegar or dilute the lemon juice. Don't add that strong acid directly to the boiling milk. Okay, then take a wooden spoon and gradually drop that sour liquid into the boiling milk and keep stirring very, very gently, and just keep the lowest setting on your stove, right? So what that's going to do is it's going to gradually start to curdle the milk. And I would have done a live video for you here, but I just don't have the time or the stuff that I need to make it, and I don't want to make it in the restaurant pans because then the paneer sticks to the bottom and that's not cool. So just gradually keep on stirring the pot and you will see that the milk will start curdling and the liquid is going to start becoming more watery, like it's going to start becoming very milky. So the whey, it's called the whey. So the whey is going to separate from the milk curds or the cheese curds, and you keep on stirring it very gently. Then what you do is you wait till the water actually has like a greenish color. So the whey is actually going to become a little yellowish and then it's going to go with a tinge of green. That's when you know that your paneer is ready. Okay, so then you can lift off all the milk curds, or you can strain out the milk curds in a colander or a fine mesh sieve. Make sure it has fine mesh, otherwise your paneer is going to go right down the drain. So just strain all of that, then get a cheesecloth or any like thin cotton fabric or a hanky or something. Make it damp. Make sure you dampen the cheesecloth. When you dampen the cheesecloth, then your paneer is not going to stick to the fabric. If it's a dry piece of fabric in which you're going to drain the paneer, then your paneer is going to stick to the fabric. So rinse, wring out the water from your cheesecloth and then spread it in a bowl and then add the whole blob of those milk curds, the cheese curds, into that cheesecloth. Twist it from the top and turn it so that all of the excess water is going to be squeezed out. And then you're going to put a weight on it, like a heavy mortar or pestle, or you could put a couple of books, or you could put cans of beans. Just put something as a weight on it so that all of the excess water is going to get drained out. And then when you take it out, you will have an entire block of paneer. Okay, so even on TikTok I have a recipe that is pinned, which is called 2-minute paneer in the Instant Pot. Definitely look at it to see the different stages of how the paneer should be looking when it's coming together. Even if you don't have an Instant Pot, just do it on the stovetop. It's really super duper easy. You basically only need 3 ingredients. You need your full fat milk. You need some kind of a sour agent. It could be lemon juice, it could be yogurt, or it could be vinegar. You need water to dilute that souring agent, and a cheesecloth. That's all you really need. It's really, really simple. And sometimes at home when we make the paneer, we feel like we don't get the chunks like we get in the when we buy it from the store. The reason for that is that we don't take out the excess moisture. Once you take out the excess moisture, you will be able to cut through it like a piece of cake and you'll be able to get blocks. Okay, so give it a try, and if you have any problems, definitely reach out to me. You can send me a message in Messenger, or you can send me pictures and let me know how it's looking, and I will try to help you as much as I can through that. Okay, so I hope you're having a good time in Mexico. I appreciate it when you guys ask me questions right here in the comment section, because then I'm able to answer them right away, and also it gives me ideas of what to do in the upcoming live videos that are really going to help you with things that you're struggling with. So whether you're a new vegetarian or new vegan, or you're just trying to add more plant-based foods to your diet, I would encourage you to follow this page and keep your notifications on, so that every time I do a live video, you will get notified. Lately, I've started sharing some shrimp and chicken and fish recipes, but it's not a lot. Primarily, I stick to vegetarian food. But if you're vegan and you find it very uncomfortable to watch, then you can just, skip the parts. And whenever I make a video when I'm doing a non-vegetarian dish, I always say that if you're vegan, then please don't watch, because some people just don't like the sight of raw chicken or raw shrimp or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, it's vegetarian. If you missed any of the Facebook lives that I do from time to time, I try to do at least 2 to 3 a week. Thank you, Bharti, you're welcome. And Melanie says you inspired me to make paneer at home. I'm telling you, it is really, really, really good. Yes, Bharti, so if you're fully vegetarian, then just rely on beans, rely on a lot of the fresh fruits and vegetables that you get. I mean, there's a lot of fruits that you get in Mexico, tropical fruits, like you'll get papaya, you'll get mangoes, you'll get pineapples. Try to eat a lot of those, and just do a breakfast of fruits. It's really easy. You'll get rice everywhere, so make a powder with rice and make crepes. I know you won't get besan or anything, but you can do dosa with rice. You can make hummus from all the beans that you get over there. So it's hard, once you step out of, especially in South America, I think it's quite hard to try to maintain your vegetarian status, because even if they're frying something, they'll probably sometimes put lard, which is pig fat. They'll put that in something that they're frying, and you have no way of knowing that unless you specifically ask, right? It's such a common way of life that they don't think that someone could be having a lifestyle where they don't consume any animal products except milk or something, right? So it's better to ask. But it is quite challenging when you're traveling. In that sense, I think Europe and Asia are still a little bit. Europe, I think, is the best if you're vegetarian or vegan. You have a lot of options everywhere. Also, America is now waking up to the fact that there are a lot of vegans. Asia is kind of tricky. Like if you go to India, you'll get a lot of vegetarian food. I mean, Indian culture is built upon some delicious vegetarian foods, and there's so much regional specialty that you get even like toothpaste and cookies that you buy, they have a dot on there. There's a green dot. If you buy anything in India, it'll have a green dot on the packaging to tell you that it's vegetarian. So that's great. But if you travel to, let's say, Thailand, or if you travel to some other place where they use fish sauce, like you travel to Burma or Thailand or somewhere, and they're using fish sauce, so they're going to call it vegetarian, but they'll put fish sauce. So a lot of places don't consider fish to be meat. They just consider it to be part of a vegetarian diet. Sometimes they'll put eggs in your soup, and then they'll say, but this is vegetarian, and you're like, no, it's not vegetarian. So there's different kinds of vegetarian people. Some that eat eggs, some that don't eat eggs, some that have a dairy allergy, but they'll eat all other kinds of meat. So everybody has their own different peculiarity. But I feel like if you have the basic knowledge of the kind of flavors that you like, it's not that hard to cook it. You just have to find the time to make it. And paneer is something that I think every Indian vegetarian person misses, because it's not found very widely anywhere else in the country. If you went to Turkey or somewhere, you'll find a lot of paneer for sure. So this was a wrap. I showed you all the dishes that we made today. Like I said, if you want to download the ultimate chana masala recipe, definitely get in there. Go to my website and download the free chana masala recipe. It is from my book, The Vegan Indian Home, but it is available to all of you to download and make it exactly like I show you. You're going to really enjoy it. It has few ingredients, and I try to encourage the use of local supermarket ingredients as opposed to buying 50,000 things just to make Indian food, right? So sometimes you just need that simplicity and that ease so that you can come out of your comfort zone and enjoy a different kind of cuisine. I will be doing, yesterday I did the live where I made the saffron chicken, and I will probably be doing another live either, I'm trying to think, it's gonna be, tomorrow I will do another live because we're cooking for the senior center. So we are going to be cooking for 55 people, and I will be doing a dal recipe and a sabzi, dal and a vegetable, and of course rice and rotis. So I will do a live video. I'll show you what I'm making and how we go about it. So that'll be tomorrow. And then maybe Thursday or Friday, I will do another recipe testing. I'm going to make the watermelon and feta salad with basil and mint. That's on the cards. I'm going to test that. I also have to test the Mediterranean rice that I was talking about. So I'll probably do that one of these days as well. So definitely, like I said, keep the notifications on so that you can catch whatever new is happening whenever we're going live. It's always lovely to cook when I have your company and, to talk to you and to take your comments and questions and to share your inputs. It's really, really very encouraging for me to do that, and I absolutely enjoy it. My throat is telling me to stop talking. So I am going to sign off for now, but I will see you in another video. Until then, you have to be blissful and flavorful, and keep smiling, and don't be afraid to try anything that is outside of your comfort zone. Goodbye and namaste.